everybody how excited you are.
I'm so excited.
For nearly 10 years, 19-year-old Mary Ashley Barbot and her family have been waiting for her second kidney transplant after her first one began to fail after a couple of years. On Thursday, the Barbots received a phone call that would change their lives forever.
So we were both at work yesterday, and Mary Ashley was at school, and got a call around 3:00 saying that from Cedar Sinai in Los Angeles that they thought they had a kidney that was going to be really good for Mary Ashley. So they want us to get on a plane as soon as possible.
A colleague of Charlene's booked their flight within 10 minutes, and the Barbots headed to Los Angeles. Less than 24 hours later, Mary Ashley's surgery was completed.
We're waiting for her to land in the ICU so we can see her post-transplant. But apparently the kidney is pink and healthy and working and perfusing well, and surgery went remarkably well. Our 10-year wait seems to be over.
The Barbots say while they know nothing about the donor, to them, he or she will forever be a hero.
One of my first things on my agenda is to be able to reach out to that family and let them know what a heroic thing that they have done and that their loved one has done.
Tears of frustration over the years finally turned into tears of joy, but it also brought on other emotions.
Really weird, strange mix of emotions between, the hopefulness and giddiness of potentially finding a kidney for your daughter, and simultaneously juxtaposed with the grief and the loss that somebody else another family must be feeling. It's tough.
But when Mary Ashley came out of the ICU healthy, the main emotion was relief.
My biggest hope was that whether she came back out with a kidney or not is that she just came back out okay.
First time, we're hearing from a woman who was a victim in a deadly attack on James Island. Theodore Wagner remains in jail tonight. He's charged with murder in attempted murder. It's been just over a month since police say he brutally attacked a man and woman behind a Folly Road business. Heather Schoppel survived. Her fiance did not. Our Kennedy Buck spoke exclusively with Schoppel about that terrifying experience.
Schoppel, who is now 13 weeks pregnant, and her fiancé Sean were sleeping in a tent when she says Theodore Wagner Jr. came in asking for a cigarette. She says he began kicking them in the heads and shredding the tent with a knife. Schoppel says at the time, she had no idea she was pregnant. Schoppel says she and her fiancé were homeless at the time when they met Wagner and were trying to get back on their feet. She tells me she knew they were in danger once Wagner began ripping their tent apart. She says she's not sure why Wagner attacked the couple, but says her family did not deserve this. Even though Schoppel survived the attack, she still remembers every detail from that night.
I'm scared. Even though I know Wagner's locked up, but I'm scared. My mom has to come and sit in the bathroom with me while I take a shower. I sleep with my mother because I'm scared. This has really been a tragedy in my life. I'm traumatized. I can't get Sean back. We did nothing to this man. We didn't deserve this.
Right now, Schoppel is staying with her mom and is asking anyone for help. She says she needs clothes, shoes, and baby supplies. Schoppel told me she is still traumatized and misses her fiancé every single day. But she tells me that she knows she'll always have a piece of him forever.